Alright, boys, as you can tell from that half-assed effort of the clap, it's quite low energy today. And basically, in today's video, I just wanted to discuss what's been going on, why I haven't been active and been posting as much, and what the plans going forward are. So, over the past, I'd say, 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks, I've been busy with the business, boys, growing that, and trying to showcase, basically, as a case study for you guys in the Discord, that you can make something from nothing, or at least not much, into something decent, okay? And that is basically me just starting out selling a bunch of like crap that I had in my old Panda by Halls to now being one of the top resellers in my area, which is, it's crazy to think and it's surreal to think. And yeah, and that's basically why, in summary, I don't know what do they call it on Reddit, like the TLDR or some shit, of why I haven't been active as much on my YouTube. And honestly, I should be more active on it, because it's my way of giving back to you guys and showcasing how I do stuff for free, so you guys can learn off me, and so you guys can win as well. When you guys have supported me a lot, especially you boys in the Discord. I know it's been a bit dead lately, but obviously I don't have longer than 24 hours in a day, so I can only do so much. Like, there would be times, boys, when I'd be doing sales and dropping off to people at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'd start at 6 o'clock at night, and I wouldn't get home until 3 o'clock the next morning, which is basically freaking what? It's like 9 hours. Like, it's basically like working a second job. Like, I would do 8 hours a day at my 9 to 5, and then I would go home and then do sales for another 8-9 hours sometimes. And it's just crazy. And obviously I don't have time to film that. And it was, in a way, it was sort of affecting my health. I didn't have the chance a lot to go to the gym. I'd been slacking on that and still am. But that's going to change from tomorrow. So today is the 24th, Thursday, the 24th of October. And tomorrow, the 25th, is the last day at my job. I'm officially quitting my job tomorrow. And it's sort of, exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. Like, exciting in the sense I'm sort of like free, but nerve-wracking in the sense like, what are you doing? Like it's not the safe path. Like, you could like be in uni right now with like your mates having like a good old time and getting a degree, a piece of paper which is going to get you a safe job. But that's not the path I chose. And even now, just working as like what I do in surveying, which is like marking boundaries and that sort of thing. It's sort of like a trade, I guess, but it's not something I like, and I'm not a big fan of it. And obviously, when there's something there like reselling that's making me more money, I'm doubling my money in profit in reselling a week with my wage, and I'm spending 40 hours a week at this job. It's like, come on, that's not really economical. And it's starting to affect my health. Like, I can't go to the gym, as I said before, which sucks. So I decided to take the leap of faith, at least for the summer, and just focusing on reselling for the summer. And I feel like that's a good idea, because that's when things are going to start to ramp up, Christmas and all that sort of stuff. But you're probably like wondering, like, you don't sound very excited at all. And that's because right now, of course, Murphy's Law, it coincides at like one of my lowest points that I've been in the past few weeks. I think 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago today, was my biggest high in reselling of all time. $2,190 in one day, which is just insane. That's more than like everyone's like weekly wage pretty much in one night. Like the average Joe. Like the average Joe makes maybe like $1,000 a week, $1,500 a week. I made like double that in like one night. Well, not profit, but still, that's cash in hand. That's $2,000 cash in hand. And ATO, if you're listening to this, that didn't happen. I'm bullshitting. This is just my fairyland dream. That happened in my dream, in my sleep. So I didn't actually get $2,000 ATO. I'm just saying that. But yeah, so that was probably like one of the biggest highs I had 2 weeks ago. And it's sort of just come full spectrum to right now. Where right now, I feel sick as a dog. I was sick last night, and today I had to take today off from work. My second last day at work off. They're probably thinking right now, this fucking idiot taking his last 2 days off of work sick, which is bullshit because I actually am sick. But still, you know what it'd be like, the politics, like the workplace politics and all that shit. But you guys don't want to hear about that. But then to coincide with that, me being super sick and just lethargic all day and just watching YouTube and shit all day, my Insta for my selling got banned as well. So I had 150 followers, and that thing was so important to me, and was so basically imperative to my success as a reseller, especially within the last month. Most of my sales have been coming from that Instagram page, which I'm still pretty pissed off it's gone. Well, actually, to be honest, because I'm so flat, it feels like nothing. I just saw it said your account got suspended. This was today. It's 6 o'clock now. It probably happened at about 10 o'clock this morning, so not that long ago at all. I just remember seeing it and going, fuck. So I made a new Insta. I somehow managed to get some of my followers over to the new one, which is good. So not all was lost. It's not as bad as the loss that you think. But still, it's just annoying. And it's at a point right now in my reselling business where I literally, like, my stock consists of one entire box. I have a Fendi belt, some shorts, a few glasses, a hat, and a couple wallets. And you're probably thinking, well, you probably only got that much because you've sold a shit ton. Yes, but still, I need to be going like all the time getting sales done. And the biggest issue, as I've stated in other videos with reselling, is you need to have stock in all the time to make consistent money. And if you're not making consistent money, it's not good enough. You need to be making consistent money all the time. There can't be days or weeks where you go without getting a large amount of cash flow in and trying to gain as much revenue as possible, because that breaks our first law of reselling, which is speed. So I know I've been yapping a little bit in this video. You're probably wondering, like, what is even the point of this video? It's basically just an update on what my situation is and what will be happening going forward. Now, I sort of said what's been happening, but now what's the move going forward? So now I'm going to have a lot more time on my hands to do whatever the fuck I want, basically. I will be pouring lots and lots of time into the Discord. It's my plan. I'm basically going to be running the same as usual. I'm going to be doing my sales and that all in the evening, but all throughout the day I'm going to be working on the Discord and improving that. So all the course material, the YouTube as well, doing videos for that. Just overall making better resources for you guys. And I am going to start actually charging for that, because I put, like, in my situation, guys, like, I'm taking a huge risk here, going all in on reselling. There's a huge chance that I get in trouble by, like, whoever the fuck, law enforcement. I don't know. I've heard stories of people getting raided. I'm not sure. So if shit goes haywire, I'm going to need some sort of digital product where I can teach you guys how to basically resell, okay? And I'm going to need some sort of, like, income source as well from it, because I'm basically putting all my chips in on black right now, okay? Before I was sort of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and now I'm going all in. I put it all on fucking black and ready to rock and roll. And that's basically tomorrow. Tomorrow is my D-Day. Tomorrow is basically the start of a new beginning for me and also you guys, because I'm going to be putting a lot more effort into the Discord and the resources and teaching you guys how to do stuff. So yeah, I probably will end up charging for the Discord. No, not a lot, maybe like $5-10 a month, which really isn't. I know I don't want to sound like a wanker, but it's not that much money, like $10 a month for, like, the resources that I can provide you. And I don't want to sound like a spoiled brat, but I feel like I've already given, like, a lot of knowledge and stuff away, and I haven't been trying to, like, spew bullshit content about reselling, like, oh, try my vendor at this .ru website where you can buy fucking rep sneakers for fucking $100 and I get 10% commission. Like, I haven't been doing all that bullshit like some YouTubers have been doing. I haven't been trying to sell you a product that I have not mastered. So before, when I started doing the Discord, I knew a little bit about reselling, and I was giving you my knowledge for free that I learnt. But now, in a way, I feel like I've sort of mastered it, and I've actually shown you guys through proof of like my vlogs and my sales vlogs that I've actually gone from 0 to X amount. Okay, and I feel like that's sort of social proof, and that gives me the evidence for me to start charging for the value that I'm providing, because I know that it works. I hope that sort of makes some sense. And by all means, if you're like, oh, okay, yes, you're a sellout, why would you start charging for the Discord now? Well, as I've stated, I'm going to need some more revenue coming in just so I can freaking, my parents don't go like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? You're on fucking YouTube acting like a dipshit, and you're fucking selling fake clothes. Like, you're no better than like a fucking drug dealer. Like, that's literally like what they think, okay? So, tomorrow, 25th of October 2024, marks a new beginning for myself, and hopefully never going back to a 9 to 5 again. But we'll see where this takes me. I'm planning to do some trips down to meet a couple of subscribers, and not even just subscribers, people that I call friends now, because I've managed to sort of craft this really tiny community of like 150 subscribers or whatever it is. I haven't even checked my YouTube in ages, into something that is now, a tight-knit sort of community where we sort of share stuff when we can, and I give you guys knowledge when I can. I know that I've been slack with the Discord, as I've said, but starting from tomorrow and moving forward, that won't be the case anymore, and we'll be getting some more shit done. So I just thought I'd update you boys with what's been going on. If there was parts of this where I sounded like I was yapping and you didn't understand shit, I was speaking gibberish. That's because I'm sick, and I just feel like shit right now. And the day's been very unproductive, but I feel like making this video makes up for that in a sense. But yeah, hope you sort of could stand listening to me yap for the last 12 and a half minutes, 13 minutes, or whatever this might be. But yeah, thank you boys for listening. That's pretty much it. And yeah, if you're new here, which this sort of isn't really for like new people, but if you are new, go join the Discord. It's not being paid for yet. I'll probably make a whole new server with a whole bunch of different shit and move all my stuff over there. But yeah, big plans coming forward. I'm not just saying that. I'm genuinely keen to get stuck in. But for now, I feel like shit, and I'm gonna go have a shower. Goodbye.